Hello everybody, yes, this is MC, I'm back. I'm going to talk about today, with the recent death of Michael K. Williams and R. Kelly being in court and Bill Gates and all these heavyweights that's in business and getting divorces and things from their wife. I always thought if I had enough money, or if I had business, or if I had fame, that that'd be a good reason for me not to get loaded. Uh, it'd be a great excuse to prove that that's the reason why I was drinking in the first place. I didn't have no money. I didn't have no business. I didn't have no fame. So often, when you trying to stay sober and trying to get to a place to where you can obtain that type of stuff, or chasing that type of stuff, and it's like with my background, it was more like I was trying to please everybody else, fulfill everybody else ideals of what they wanted me to do in my life. See, and the reason why I put this first part before, getting into powerlessness and the unmanageability. Everybody needs to see the body, the mind right here, and the spirit. And if I would have been doing those three things prior to recovery, it would allow me to be in a place of wholeness within myself, like, treating my body. It's basically saying, am I fellowshipping? So when I had my struggles with drugs and alcohol, I always would run up in the church, or I would run to a school or take up some kind of course, thinking that I'm ducking and dodging alcohol and drugs in liquor stores and stuff. And other individuals right in those places that they teach us about in treatment center, slippery places. See, this is all just information. But then, that's what the body is really for. How am I fellowshipping? Am I cooperating at work? Am I cooperating at home, fellowshipping and explaining my right direction of where I want to go with my parents or my other loved ones. Now let's take a look at the spirit. The spiritual side of the program is just I was always being self-centered and self-loathing, and I had selfish thoughts of how people viewed me and what they wanted me to do. So when I did a favor for you, I always thought I was doing it because I'm generous in some sense of the way, but really, when I dove deep into step one and in the work, it wasn't that I was doing it because I was generous. I wanted something actually in return. So when you treat your spirit, when you start in this fellowship, that's just mainly picking up a commitment, like picking up the cigarette butts, opening up the door, being the greeting person. And these are the things that I was seeing people was doing right in church. So sometimes when I have sponsees, that these people I sponsor, I was like, I have a few of them that, they didn't go through all the 12 steps, and most of them got enough information just from, the circle and the triangle and some of the powerlessness and the unmanageability of the first step. So the spirit is just simply saying, am I able and willing to give and be responsible of, being of service to others. That's all it's about. Am I willing to just be of service to others rather than myself? So showing up on time to fellowship at a meeting, to have that coffee ready, so people want to have attitude, to come with a good GSR report, to explain the events, the meetings, the upcoming events, or to explain the literature. So it's many commitments. And I would tell my sponsors, can you look in your experience and see did you pick up a commitment at a church, or was you volunteering at the park or something of that nature, being of service? Now this is the stinker right here. The mind. How was I treating my mind? Man, my mind. Even though I was going to church, doing the Baptist thing, I would open up the Bible. I can remember when I was in junior high school. We would have homework. And with that homework, I would do it at the last minute. So I really wasn't treating my mind. Writing the Bible, writing the text. I wasn't treating my mind. I wasn't studying. I wasn't around other individuals that had the same course of information that I have. So later on, I'm going to put in most of these things I just troubled y'all with, because when I look at R. Kelly and the Williams incident and, you know, the other celebrities, I always thought, dang, they have enough money. And when you have enough money, you must have enough friends that will allow you to know you don't want to mess up your money. So, you know, with that and with all being said, I seen, even from right here, and when I got into step one, that I was going to hurt myself. Because every time I put something in my body, it always sat off. The chain reaction for more. So, you know, I'm going to keep coming back. I hope y'all keep coming back. And it's more to come. Take care. Love you.